Here. Awesome. Welcome to our Breakfast Club call, beautiful people. Today is Thursday, November 16th, 2023, and I have the absolute pleasure, honor, and privilege of being your host. If you are joining us for the first time, welcome. If you are returning once again, welcome home. My name is Pamela Pacheco, and I'm excited to be here with you guys. Super grateful. Man, if this is the first time you're joining, congrats to you. Kudos to you. I remember when I first embarked upon entrepreneurship a decade ago, I was looking forward to these calls. I was not only looking forward to these calls for the inspiration I was going to receive, I was looking forward towards these calls for the information and inspiration, because we've all heard greatness in is greatness out, garbage in is garbage out. So shout out to each and every single one of you that decided to start your morning off with some positivity, some greatness, and some inspiration. So type a 1 in the chat if you were on the call last week and we were talking about winning and we were talking about the mindset of a leader. Type a 1. Let me see who I was talking to. We talked about leaders who don't lose, and we talked about learning, what winning actually does in every aspect. So shout out to each and every single one of you. If you missed it last week, check it out on our YouTube page, Chosen Global YouTube page. It is definitely on there. So let's get started. Now, today, what I want to talk to you guys about, we have had such great timing, such great things. Type a 1 in the chat if you are excited for Black Friday. Type a 1 in the chat if you actually heard what was going on, right? Type a 1 in the chat if you have been on the calls, if you are pumped up, if you are excited, if you know exactly what to do. Type a 1 in the chat if you already have your plan of action. Type a 1 in the chat if you're the person that's like, listen, I know exactly what I'm going to do this Black Friday. I'm getting motion. Type of 1. Let me see who I am talking to. Welcome. Awesome. Great. Love it. Just want to make sure who I'm talking to here. Just want to make sure, right? Because the reality is that, see, we can talk about Jesse did a tremendous job on our team synergy call. Absolutely incredible, right? Absolutely incredible. And it was not only showing us everything that we needed to do as far as, the business, right? But having a plan, having a mindset. Type a 1 in the chat if you already listened to Maximo's call, where Max was talking about giving us all of the goods. We have the recording for that call. Highly recommend for you to look into that, right? So 7 days until Black Friday. What we're going to talk about today is how to make the most of these 7 days, 7 must-dos, right? 7 must-dos. And if you're taking notes, right, note takers are history makers and world changers. Get on it, because I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to be the person that's not only on the consumer end of Black Friday, you definitely want to take advantage of this right now, like not later on, like right now. So let's get into it. 7 must-dos. Number 1, ask yourself, what is your goal? So what is your goal this Black Friday? Have a goal. If you have a goal and you don't have a plan, it is nothing but a wish, right? And what in this goal, right, we're going to talk about your plan. In this plan, right? Plan it. We're going to plan it. My sergeant used to always say, fail to plan, plan to fail. It is so important that we develop a comprehensive, not only a comprehensive plan, but a comprehensive marketing plan that outlines your goals, that targets your audience, and has a plan of action for each and every single product that you are going to be promoting, right? You're also going to plan out a promotional calendar. So this is going to include pre-Black Friday teasers, okay, and post-Black Friday follow-ups as well. Now, in this plan, here's something else, and we're talking about comprehensive plan, right? So that means we're going to get detailed. The devil's in the details, right? Let's get detailed as possible. What is that goal? How many people are you going to help? What is your goal for TPQV? The minimum should be 2,000 in volume. 2,000 in volume. If your goal is 2,000 in volume, here's a bonus training, right? You are automatically 10-10. 10 customers left, 10 customers right at least $100 each, right? That puts 2,000 in QV. You are 10-10. That means that you are making now residual passive income. So again, ask yourself, what is your goal? How many people are you willing to reach out to? How many people are you going to help get to 10-10? So if you just want to start because you playing with this, if you playing with this, cool. Make a list of 20. It's okay. And what do I mean by playing with this? Listen, I know life is lifing. I know that Thanksgiving is 7 days away. I know that a lot of people, it is very hard for you to prioritize your freedom, for you to prioritize your vision, for you to prioritize your legacy in this moment, because life can be very overwhelming. And trust me, I've been there. But this is why we do these calls. This is why we always say commitment always lasts longer in community and stay around the fire. Why do I say? Because 20 is cute. But the reality is that if you call 20 people, unless you have such high credibility, unless you have such already not only credibility with your contacts, unless you have such a very high closing ratio, it's very, very unlikely that you're going to get all 20 people to say yes, right? Now, whether you're doing shopping for these 20 people, right? Max outlined great ways that we can hit up people and invite. So I highly suggest you watch that video. The first must do in this 7 days is to have a plan. So if you have not watched that call, I highly suggest that you watch that call, because there are so many goods in this video in preparation for Black Friday. And again, you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And this is one of those reasons that we're talking about, okay, what's the plan right now? I got 7 days. This is for that person that's like, okay, look, maybe I didn't plan it out as much as I want to, but I know I got 7 days and I got to make the most of Black Friday. This is for that person. I'm going to put the link right now in the chat for Max's call that he did. Jesse did an awesome, awesome job as well with his call. So these are some calls that if I were you, I would be watching them, right? I would be watching them, take notes and prepare, because again, fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? So again, what does that plan look like for you? What does that vision look like for you? What is something that you're willing to do? What are some decisions that you're willing to do right now? What is something right now that you're saying, okay, you know what? I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to do massive action for the next 7 days, right? Massive action for the next 10 days. Now, plan it out. What does that look like to you? Makes sense? How many people can you help reach 10-10? What is your goal? What does that look like? Make a list. Now, here's for the people that want to take this to the next level. You want to take this to the next level, make a list of 100. And I know it might be a little challenging, and trust me, it was a little challenging for myself too when I did it, but I had to do it. And I just took time doing it. I would put 20 names here, and then I would do 20 more names. And in that day, I took 5 increments, 5-hour increments, and where I did it, right, in between my calls and in between my meetings. And I was able to just make a list of 100. Why do I say make a list of 100? You want to reach out to at least 20 customers. You want to have a combination of customers. You want to have a combination of agents that you're reaching out to. Why? Because there's a lot of people that didn't go to training. There's a lot of people that life has been lifing, that they have not been around the fire. There's a lot of people that, man, just because you're going to pick up the phone to check up on them, they know that you still care about them. They know that you still want them to have their shot. They know that they still have a chance of freedom. But more than anything, guys, they know that they still have access to this beautiful community. Reach out to people. This is a time where a lot of people, it's reminding them of what they don't have. It's overwhelming them. A lot of people have a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, a lot of uncertainty. And leaders, because all of you guys are leaders. I don't care what your binary says. I don't care what your income says. We're all leaders on this call. Leaders are those that were able to bring certainty to an environment where there isn't any. We're able to bring light and love to uncertainty, to an environment that there isn't any. And a lot of people are very uncertain right now. So make that list, add people on there, add prospects on there. Who are you following up with? Make a list of previous customers, make a list of agents on your team, make a list of agents make a list of prospects. Fortune is always in the follow-up. Make a list also of your friends. Who are you reaching out to that maybe you're doing some of their shopping? Who are some of the people that have been reaching out to you on social media? Where is the shopping list? Here's another one. Here's a bonus training if you're taking notes, right? Where do you work? Here's that question. I want you guys to ask that question to everybody that's on your team. Where do you work? Now, if they do like Uber or any type of independent contractor, cool. But I'm talking about who has a job on your team? Who can you get in front of their corporate? Who can you get in front of their HR team? And I'm not talking about you personally getting them, right? This is a conversation that you reach out to a platinum and above on your team, right? In your upline, or myself, if you're on our team, right? Because not everybody is designated to do B2B, which means business to business. But I will tell you right now that this thing is going to blow up, right? Our B2B department just met with Gucci. Imagine all of Gucci employees having Club Secret benefits. Crazy. And yes, it's called Before You Go because our B2B department is called something different, but it's still the same benefits. It's still getting a vacation every year. Yeah, we get one every 6 months. They still get one every year. Add that question to your plan, because I promise you that you're not only going to set yourself up for a November to remember, you're going to set yourself up for a solid and sustainable foundation going into 2024. You're talking about 50-50, right? 50 people left, 50 people right. You're now getting a residual income of $1,000. You know how many corporations have 100 employees? That counts towards your residual too, right? You know how many corporations have thousands of employees? Exactly. So my question is, who do you know? When you're making your plan, make a very, very, very big list. The bigger your list, the bigger your freedom. You got people that are in sororities, fraternities, all of these things that want benefits, condo associations, apartment associations, the banks in which you bank with, the nail shop that you go to, the hair salon, the barber shops. I'm talking about everybody. Like, who do you know? Write it out. We could talk all day about just planning it out. Again, developing a comprehensive marketing plan that outlines your goals. It targets your audience, the products you're going to promote, the people that you're going to call, planning out your promotional calendar, including pre-Black Friday teasers and post-Black Friday follow-ups. If you're getting value, type of one. Let me make sure. I know I'm on 1,000 this morning. I am on way too much coffee and energy. Number 2. Build hype. So we got 7 days. Start building anticipation with early with teaser posts. Do some countdowns. Do some sneak peeks of your Black Friday deals. Utilize your Instagram stories to build rapport. Utilize your Instagram stories to add value into people's lives. Don't make your page look like an infomercial. You can build hype, but keep it with eye-catching visuals, right? Using high-quality, compelling visuals that showcase your products, that showcase your services. Consider creating graphics or videos that specifically are for your Black Friday promotion, or that you are specifically targeting in lieu of Black Friday. Leverage your platforms like Instagrams. Leverage your platforms like Facebook, like Pinterest, where visual content performs very, very well. But utilizing these things, building hype is a difference, right? You can have a teaser post, and you can have like a countdown or a sneak peek of your Black Friday deal, but don't have every single post that you're doing be only about Black Friday. Does that make sense? Don't have every single thing about it being like that, because it's just not, it's not gonna be conducive to the success that it is that you want. Does that make sense? Awesome. Great. Number 3, another great way for you to do this on social media, engage with your audience. So what do I mean by engaging with your audience? Respond promptly to comments, direct messages, and mentions. Engage with your audience and build a sense of community and trust. Encourage user-generated content by asking your customers to share their Black Friday purchases or wish list items. So you can ask people on there, you can create little polls on your story where you're creating a poll. Hey, have you got, like, you can do one poll that, for example, have you done your Black Friday shopping yet? No. Okay. Do you want help with your Black Friday shopping? Yes. Okay, cool. Well, if I could show you a way how to save money on your Black Friday shopping and get a vacation, will that work for you? Again, if you already have something cool that works for you, cool. I'm just giving you guys some of the things that I've been utilizing, I've been getting feedback from. Cool. But if you're using something and it's working, awesome. Keep doing that. Okay. Keep doing that. Here's another one. Are you having a hard time? Are you overwhelmed with Black Friday and the holidays coming up? Question mark. If they say yes to the poll, awesome. I would love the opportunity to be your personal shopper. Does that sound like something you would like? Right? Here's another one. Hey, are you free? Are you free? And this is just for your people, right? Hey, are you free to take a look at my Black Friday sales? And this is somebody that never saw what it is that you do, right? And guys, this is why I say, like, go watch Maximo stuff. Maximo had such great things, like getting organized, making your personal shopping list, making your personal gift list. What is your list of your current personals, your list of prospects, your text list? He had a really great invite list for a VIP list that was, this year I want to help my family and friends avoid the madness of Black Friday and offer some incredible deals for the holiday season. Would you like to be added to my VIP list? He had another one that said, for previous customers, right? Good day, Jasenia. It's that time of the year again. Would you be interested in seeing our Black Friday deals this year? So it's so many different things. It's so many different ways that you can invite and just utilize the deals that we have to just make it absolutely engaging with your audience. But making sure that you follow up with the people that are watching your stuff, commenting, just showing love. Follow up with every single comment. I know that it takes time, but just do 5 at a time. If it's a lot, do 10 at a time. Just take your time, but just do it. The only way through is through. And I know sometimes it's a lot. Tiffany, if you scroll up, I posted Max's recording, and I believe Sue Henny posted it as well. I don't know if you just tuned in, but Sue, if you could repost that for her, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So let's keep it moving. So far, so great. Y'all getting some good stuff from here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's talk about utilizing influencers, right? Utilizing influencers and collaborations with other secret members, right? So utilizing influencers and collabs. What do I mean by that? Partnering up with other brand ambassadors in secret to promote your Black Friday deals. Whether it's you feel like somebody is an influencer or not, the reality is that we all have influence, right? We all have the power, the ability to have influence on people, whether it's on their purchasing, whether it's on their posting, whether it's on their daily lives, whether it's on their business decisions, etc. But influencers can help you reach a broader audience and build credibility. So ensure, obviously, that these influencers are in alignment with your brand values and it resonates with your target audience. But the collaborations, guys, the people that are collaborating, that are winning, we're collaborating. The people that are collaborating at the top is because we are winning. So make sure that you are collaborating with other secret people. Make sure that you're collaborating with other business people. Maybe you're just collaborating with somebody that just went on a vacation and they are looking for a a next deal, or they're sharing their experience, or maybe you are just showcasing somebody's testimonial on their weight loss journey because you're like, man, as this holiday season approaches, I want people to stay healthy. Like, yeah, I want y'all to spend your money with me, but I want y'all to stay healthy and wealthy, right? So there's so many different ways that you can go about doing that. Does that make sense? Awesome. So number 5, what are your exclusive deals? Offer your exclusive Black Friday discounts or bundles that are only available through your social media channels. This is going to create a sense of urgency and exclusivity. You can also have limited time offers to incentivize immediate action. So what do I mean by that? One of the things that we are doing, if you realize, just even in our presentation, I'm telling people like, look, we're feeling in the holiday spirit. Now, do I feel like this 6 months promo is going to be extended? I do. But do I know that for a fact? I don't. So I'm saying what they're saying. It's over November 30th. We're feeling in the holiday spirit. So instead of you getting your trip every year, just because you have Club Secret Plus for the $99 a month, you now can get it every 6 months. And if you don't like paying up front, like a lot of us don't like having monthly bills, sorry, you can pay it all up front and you get your trip today. That is an exclusive deal. That is called a limited time offer. So one of the ways that you can do that is you can put together your own Black Friday bundles. You can put together, and I'll tell you guys, right? So this is why it's so important to invest in your business. That's a bonus trip. That's a bonus tip in this thing, right? So one of the things that I'm doing, I'm actually headed to ATL today. We're going to be doing a few events and launch parties, but one of the things super cool for winning on the leaderboard, right, is that we got these makeup bags, and I have it. If you don't use it, slipping, but it's absolutely the best. It's super cute. It's rose gold, right? And it's super cute. So one of the things that I'm doing is I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway, and I'm doing a skincare. I'm doing like a personal care, Pam the Plug personal care bundle. And I'm putting together some of my favorites that I utilize, from the mascara to the lipstick to just little things that I know that they still have, right? But that I'm going to give away. And how I am going to do that giveaway and that exclusive deal is I'm going to say, hey, how many people can you refer? How many people can you refer to me that want a free business consult, that want to learn how to turn their passport into passive income? The people that just can refer people to me. Because here's what so often, now granted, am I going to have something else where people got to buy? Yeah, I'm always promoting, like, buy this, buy my protein, buy this, like, buy my, like, I'm always promoting. I'm always promoting. I'm always adding value. But one of the things that I think that is going to set a lot of people free is if I just got to refer. If I can just enter in a raffle for referring people, like, think about it. Do you necessarily want the person that you're going to show? When we show somebody, I mean, I guess maybe for me it's different because I've been doing this for 10 plus years. So I look at one person like you could go cry morale, and the other eye I'm looking at you like you could be gone tomorrow. I'm just being real. But I always know we like to build through fast, right? You build with, you build through, you build for. But we always want people to do what? When they get started, make a list, right? The first point of this entire call, the first thing we had to do was plan, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. In that plan, what did we have in there? Making a list. So we always want people to make a list and put us in front of their people. But imagine how cool would it be if people could put you in front of their people without getting in the system. Like, we want them in the system, but imagine if people would just refer people to you because they were incentivized to do that. So I'm going to run a referral contest, right? I'm going to run a referral contest, and I'm going to do a few giveaways centered around referrals, because I know if it's so much more better for me. I'm all about relationships. I love building relationships with people. I have long life relationships, people that I may not do business with right now, but they are still customers. They still bought this. They'll still support me because I'm very, very, very big on relationships. The only difference between a contact and a contract is the R is the relationship. So yes, Black Friday, these all great things to run it up, right? In other language, we say to capitalize on this opportunity for Black Friday sales. Okay, where I'm from, we're like, this is to run that bag up. Okay, we want to run that cash up, run them coins up. We want to monetize as much as we can during Black Friday. So these are some of the things that we're doing, but I'm doing a little different with a twist this year. I'm doing all of these things, but I'm also just going to ask for referrals. I'm going to do a giveaway centered around just asking for referrals, because how many people know that if we get people on a press, it's over? Like you get somebody to sit down with us, it's over. It's a Reynolds wrap, okay? It is a Reynolds wrap. Like the value that we have, it is crazy. Okay, sorry, I got excited. Hope you guys are still getting value. So exclusive deals, exclusive deals, exclusive deals, exclusive deals. So number 6, mobile optimization. If you are like, you're like, what does mobile optimization? And in number 6, I'm going to do a combined. It's going to be mobile optimization and hashtag and trends. So what do I mean by mobile optimization? This means optimize your website, optimize your social media for your sales process. Many social media have user access platforms via mobile devices. So ensure that your website is loading quickly and the checkout process is smooth and user-friendly. So what do I mean by that? Listen, we're going to have the system crash. It's going to crash. We break it. We know we getting better, but we crash it because we bomb over here, okay? We're going to put in so many sales. It's going to go crazy. Don't trip. Don't trip. Got to find a solution. Do not trip. Do not go upside yourself. We have applications. Make people fill them out. Listen, if somebody says this, it's probably recorded, so somebody's going to see it, but I didn't tell you, but I did. It's okay. Take people's information. If somebody feels comfortable, just take their, I tell people all the time, like, I'm pending your application. Give me your name. Give me your date of birth. Give me your social or your tax ID. Give me your credit card number. If they feel comfortable, we're not pressuring anybody into giving confidential information that they do not feel comfortable giving. By the way, disclosure, compliance, okay? But I do get info all the time. Mobile optimization, and it's having also that cool, calm, and collectiveness as a leader. It is so important because we're going to have to pivot. We're going to have to find solutions. I'm telling you ahead of time, the system will crash. Jesse said it too. The system will crash. It's okay. We break it every year. We're getting better. Okay. It's okay. It's a good problem to have. But just know, if you're going to freak out, don't freak out. Call me. If you don't have my number, text me. Go on social media, like, reach out, reach up. Okay. Anything great happens, reach up or reach down. Anything bad happens and you stressed out, reach up to your upline, because we got you. We know how it is. But champions adjust. Hashtags and trends. What are some of the Black Friday and related hashtags to increase the visibility of your posts? Monitor trending topics on your social media and incorporate them into your content where it is relevant. Making sure that you're doing these things is absolutely important, because you are going to be able to just stay on top of things. There's a lot of things that are going on that a lot of people are like, oh, this is funny. You can take something funny on social media, something that's comical, and just give it your twist, right? And be like, I got a secret that can't be a secret for long. Or, just make stuff funny, but also understand that you can make it true to you. Authenticity rules. Consistency rules. And number 7, post-purchase engagement. When you're talking about your 7 must-dos after the sale, continue engaging with your customers through thank you messages, exclusive post-purchase offers, or sneak peek of upcoming products. Remember to track all of your social media metrics throughout the Black Friday campaign to analyze the effectiveness of our strategies to make data-driven improvements, because yes, consistency and authenticity are key in your social media. And as we tailor our approach to fit our brand personality and the preferences of your target audience, what you inspect, always inspect what it is that you expect. But understand that life is a fight for territory. When you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want will automatically take over. Do not let life, do not let circumstances, do not let the obstacles get the most of you. Do not let them be so bigger than this opportunity. Do not let the circumstances be bigger than your commitment, be bigger than your legacy, be bigger than your freedom, be bigger than the generational curses of poverty that you are breaking, that the impact that you are making in people's lives. Because I'm telling you, this Black Friday, it is going to be one to remember. Have a peace of mind when you're going into this season. It is so important. And I know that you're like, oh my God, you were just talking about social media. Now you're talking about peace of mind. This is crazy, but it's leadership, guys. We keep it real deal. So again, the 7 must-dos until Black Friday: creating a plan, a comprehensive marketing plan that outlines your goals, target your audience, the products you promote, your promotional calendar, including your Black Friday teasers, your post-Black Friday follow-ups. This includes your list. This includes of how many people can you help go 10-10. This includes a list of customers, of agents, of prospects, of friends, of shopping lists, asking people, where do you work? What is your plan? What is your goal? Plan it out. Right? Number 2, build the hype and have eye-catching visuals, teaser posts, high quality, compelling visuals that showcase your products. Number 3, engaging with your audience, responding promptly to the comments, to the direct messages, the mentions, engaging with your audience. Number 4, utilizing influencers and collaborations amongst your secret community or amongst your testimonials from your prospects, from your customers, from your agents. Number 5, having exclusive deals, offering exclusive Black Friday deals or discounts or bundles specifically tailored to you, to your audience. Number 6, mobile optimization, hashtags and trends, pretty much optimizing your website and your sales process for your mobile users, knowing that you're going to have to adjust, you're going to have to pivot, have a backup plan, have paper apps, reach up, reach out, use the hashtags and the trends to make them your friends, cater them to you. And lastly, but certainly not least, your post-purchase and engagement. After the sale, continue engaging with your customers through thank you messages, exclusive post-purchase offering, and sneak peek of upcoming products and events. Events like Playbook, February 16th through the 18th. Okay, cool. One more thing I did want to talk about. I know that the peace of mind, I really just want to just share this with you guys. This was something that was shared in my Christian leadership course that I have been doing for over a year now, going on 18 months. Having, a peace of mind, to be able to have a peace of mind going in through the holidays, having this plan that we just had out, having those 7 must-dos. But one of the things that's going to give us always a peace of mind is rejoicing. Rejoice in this holiday season as we go into this season of Thanksgiving, of gratitude. Rejoice. Always remember that it is a choice to rejoice. It is a choice to rejoice. Joy always comes in the morning. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are. I know you guys hear my passion and my vision and my desire to help each and every single one of you live out your wildest dreams and crush your goals. And we're going to do it together. But don't let life steal your joy. Don't let a prospect steal your joy. Don't let pain steal your joy. Don't let the circumstance or the obstacle. It's always a choice to rejoice. That's always going to give us a peace of mind. Number 2, release. You can have peace today, but you have to release your expectation of perfection. You can have peace today, but release your expectation of perfection. Done is always better than perfect. Just release it. Number 3, renew it. You can't have a positive life with a negative mind. Renew your mind daily. Fill your stuff with the things that are going to continuously help you grow, help you prosper, help you be in alignment with your assignment. And always know, don't expect to get a peace of mind if you only give God a piece of your mind. Before you lead anybody externally, we must always learn to lead ourselves internally. One of the most powerful choices that we can make as leaders is to renew our minds, because when we make decisions, we kill off all other options, and nobody can hurt us if we can't hinder ourselves. When the mind becomes renewed, it becomes released. What is the evidence of a free mind? Peace. Peace. It doesn't come from a perfect outcome, but rather a fresh perspective. If you're only going to rejoice in a what, you will always end up finding yourself wanting more. But when you begin to rejoice in who, you will never stop praising the Most High. You deserve all of the greatness, all of the abundance, the overflow. The tide is shifting right now. Breakfast has been served. Thank you guys so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your beautiful families. I hope you absolutely crush it. I look forward to each and every single one of your success. As always, blessings on blessings. Thank you guys so much. Love y'all.